We are starting off the day today at Shwezigon Pagoda. We are at a stupa called the Dhammayazaka Stupa. Oh, this is gonna be an epic, absolutely epic sunrise. Oh, this is awesome. We're starting off the day with Shwezigon Pagoda. This is one of the big golden pagodas near the river, not really in the old age of Bagan, one of the newer temples here in Bagan, but it's pretty cool. This is starting point for the day, right next to the Irrawady River. Just a cool start off the day spot. When you visit this pagoda, stay on the white marble path, and there's two reasons for that. First is because the white marble paths are actually really cool, so even when the sun is shining, the white marble paths are cold, so they won't burn your feet. Second is because if you get off the path and it's not really paved, and it's very easy for you to stub your toe, like me, and it hurts a lot. So to make your trip easier, just stay on the white paths. It makes life a lot easier. Bye. Bye. Hello? Okay, I'm gonna go now. Okay. So last time you saw me, we were at the stupa near the river, and since then I visited a lot of temples, but the problem with all the temples was that no camera or filming was allowed because a lot of these temples are very old and they had a lot of paintings that they need to preserve. So I didn't vlog much, I didn't film much in there. But now we are at a stupa called the Dhammayazaka Stupa, and it's a big golden stupa, absolutely impressive, and you can usually see it by hot air balloon. But we are now here at the stupa. There isn't anybody here. I have the entire place to myself. Let's go check it out. Well, if there's one golden stupa you have to see, this is the one. I mean, you've just got these 4 big areas around the stupa where you can go in and see Buddhas, but you can only go into one of them, which is the main entrance. All the others are locked up. Climbing is also not allowed, locked up once again, but the pagoda is just huge, completely covered in gold. really massive, really impressive. Make sure to stay on the white marble path or else your feet will burn. Alright guys, I know the wind situation isn't great here, but we have managed to find another temple that you can climb. And the view, by the way, can I just say, the view is probably the best one here in Bagan. Too bad we're leaving today. I didn't have another chance to come here for sunrise. Oh, but if I did, oh, this would probably be the best spot. Well, at least you guys know about it. I will definitely put this in the description below. But this temple is open, and it is probably the most impressive out of all the sunrises I've seen, I think. We are now at Maha Bodhi Pagoda. This is a bit farther west of Bagan, nearer to the river side. Inside the temple is really boring. You just go in and there's a big Buddha, but what's special is the outside, all the carvings, all the Buddhas. You can see how intricate those carvings are. But yeah, this is Maha Bodhi Temple. Nothing really special about it, I would say. But if you have a stopover in the western part of Bagan, this is a stop you could easily make. Right behind me is Stupa Pagoda. This is one of the more popular pagodas. Actually, outside the pagoda, there's all these stalls. It's like a whole market, but it's actually one of the smallest, right on the Irrawady River. It's not very impressive, but it's something that you could definitely come and see if you're in the area. Compared to the other temples and pagodas in Bagan, this is just a lot shinier and also a lot smaller, but very, very popular. Now guys, this is probably one of the most important pagodas. Maybe not the best looking one, maybe not the most famous one, but probably the most important one. This is Myazedi Pagoda, and the reason it's so important is because in this pagoda there is a stone tablet, and each side there's 4 languages, which was crucial for historians to understand the Burmese language along with the ancient language. And because of this stone, they were able to decrypt so many of the Burmese languages and carvings across Bagan. So this stone right behind me is really important in Bagan's history, and without it there would be no way for us to understand why any of the buildings were built, why any of the temples were built. You're so cute. You're so cute. Our final temple stupa for the day is Laukananda stupa. Apparently the king of Bagan at the time was receiving the golden Buddha tooth relic from Sri Lanka, and he was so excited he came into the river when the ship came in, neck deep, trying to welcome this relic. And to commemorate this experience, they built this huge stupa behind me to remember the arrival of this sacred religious item. The stupa is a good place just to watch the sunset, but we're not going to watch the sunset. We're actually going to go walk a little bit down the river for sunset. We We aren't at a stupa, we aren't at a temple, we aren't at anything. We're just here on the banks of the Irrawady River, and as you can see, it is stunning, it is beautiful. The sun is just setting right behind those mountains right now. We're gonna enjoy the sunset here, and I'm excited because this view is just exceptional.